From one cooking legend to another, here's something else for you to take a lovely look at. Zabazabaze.
So, we've had classic fashion from Timby, classic cars, thanks Chad, and we've seen classic hairstyles. And you, Michael? Classic!
A classic range from Clover. Timeless taste.
Made with love by Clover.
Now, apples are the fruit they think they are, whether making an apple tart, a strudel, or a Phyllo apple rose. We're about to make something very special. One thing is certain about apples, they taste best when served with Clover classic custard, and of course, an amazing chef as well. This is how we take it through. Apple a day keeps the chef here to stay.
Oh,
Hi.
It's been a while.
I missed you, man.
I miss you too.
First of all, are we doing Phyllo or Phyllo?
Phyllo.
Okay.
What are you?
I used to go Phyllo.
Okay.
And then a chef told me Phyllo.
Yeah.
And then I realized it doesn't matter. I know what you're talking
really
about.
doesn't,
Thank
yeah.
you. Done and dusted. What are you up to?
Okay, so we have 4 sheets of phyllo pastry over here. And you don't want to keep it out for too long because then the edges become crisp.
Yes.
So this has been standing for a little while, so let's hope it's okay. But I did some pre-brushed ones while everyone else was...
Doing TikToks.
TikToks,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what we do.
Yeah.
We stalled, actually, for you to do the Phyllo thing.
So you could either choose to do it the lazy way and not brush in between each layer, but
Right.
recommended.
We're not lazy.
No.
That's it.
You just do a quick brush of butter in between each layer. Oh,
That's when you leave it on to... Yeah.
yeah.
That's what happens, right?
Yeah.
I understand. It's like that.
100%. And you just brush on some butter just so it crisps up and
Perfect.
goes golden brown and beautiful, and what gives phyllo its amazing texture.
And I like what you're doing is that butter, especially when it heats up, it also adds some pockets between the layers.
100%.
So the
And you
crunch
need it to
factor,
puff.
because you need that
Yeah.
air, the that you hear that sound?
Yes.
That's a crunch sound.
Then we have some cinnamon sugar that we want to sprinkle onto the buttered phyllo.
And if you don't have cinnamon sugar, you just mix cinnamon with sugar at home.
100%.
Right? Done and dusted
Yeah,
to make sure.
that's all it is.
Thank
Does
you very
anyone
much.
actually buy cinnamon sugar
I
premix?
think some people actually would actually buy the premium. I'm just saying, there are food places where you can buy it pre-made, but I don't like the lazy way. I want to do it myself. That's it.
Okay.
And now you're doing your apples.
Yes. So you just want to line your phyllo sheets.
Would you
with the
suggest
apples.
dropping some lemon juice on your apples if you pre-cut them so they don't go brown?
Soak them in a little bit of water with some lemon juice.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure, just in case everybody wonders about that part where they oxidize.
You know what job you have today?
I am, any job you want me to do, I'll do.
You get to open that container of
My
classic.
favorite. In fact, I'll tell you about it. I
Custard.
did my research. I always do
Okay.
research on the Clover Classic. So,
Yes.
Clover Classic custard is versatile to use with desserts for its sweet, creamy, and deliciousness that can be enjoyed on its own as well. You can just drink it from a glass. It's a perfect treat to enjoy and spoil your family, especially for a classic recipe for that timeless taste. And I love timeless tastes, especially when it's got that beautiful Sunday vibe to it. I don't know, there's something about classic custard
Yeah.
and Sunday that I love.
100%.
Great. So, I've got this opened.
Okay.
Look how beautiful those are. Hold on, you need to show me how you rolled that. Whoa.
You roll it. I try and roll the base a little bit more so that...
Okay.
So get that a bit tighter.
That is so cool.
So that the apples like kind of pop out the top and it gives it more of that like rosebud shape instead of it just being like a cylinder. So
I'm
just
amazed at how
squeeze
beautiful that looks. So, like already,
bottom.
if you got guests over and you're making this in front of them, already it kind of prepares you for what's happening, which is
100%.
so cool.
And then just give the corners a little bit of a tear like that, just so it breaks
like
it
a
up a
rose.
little bit more. And then you want to drizzle it in some maple syrup.
Oh,
and that will just add
Okay,
some
now you're just getting
sweetness.
decadent on it. And I can tell that it's also fully customizable. You know, like you could really go out here and add some different things, some different
You
twists.
definitely could.
You know?
And then
Oh, this is great.
I would just take a little bit more cinnamon sugar and put on the top because that's going to caramelize and crystallize more. And you need
Wow.
that.
And then, of course, like, where would this go when we're done?
When we're done, we drizzle
You just
these.
drizzle.
Yep.
How long does it take in the oven?
Just until it's golden brown.
That's perfect. What an easy recipe.
I No, we didn't even have to do anything.
Yeah, we didn't,
really.
eh? Just, I feel like saying, for he's a jolly good Phyllo, for he's a jolly good Phyllo.
Now, always start
Anyway,
on your trend and then you start doing it, and then I'm like, that's what's happening.
well, then, while we do some more of these roses, we have a gift for you, and that is a recap. Get the recipe as well as the method on expressoshow.com, but watch this.
Made with love by Clover.